6 o'clock, I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No ride to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus, but some traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running late and ain't no excuse. When I'm about to be 22 without a whip, I can swoop. Feel like I'm pinning my own dome with no escape. Zoning out, cause working out, I work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because the cousin. Cause the husband's hustling. I ain't touching nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock and off of work, ready to go home and write. But I ain't got a buck to catch the bus, chillin' at the stop. Rain falling hard as ever and it's soaking my socks. Kicked my kicks off and took off my jacket. Rolled my jeans up, beat up in my headphones, blasting. And started laughing while I'm splashing in puddles like the struggle. We dancing in the rain. Alright, I'ma try to do the same thing. Don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Snoop Dogg, Snoop Dogg. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Snoop Dogg, Snoop Dogg. Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, the instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious, cause he don't want my record to release.
Okay, all set to go.
Leading off tonight,
here's the second base. Bryson Stott.
Bryson Stott.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
All over that one right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Oh, look at the stop. There's one to first. Double play. Nicely done. Here comes Bryce Harper.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Kyle Schwarber stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here on opening day. That one well upstairs. And the count is 2-2. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Michael Busch. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. And that is out of play. Just missed. Fouls one off. 2-2. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. And there's the strike. Just missed. That's in there. And the count 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Gets a piece and stays alive.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
The pitch. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
And down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Fought off foul. He hauls it in. 2 away. Takes it to the bag himself. Second inning set to go. And here is Bryan Reynolds. Ray back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Happ moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Now batting Max Kepler. And there's a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. Next offering is down low.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1 out, base is empty. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Happ ranging back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And first offering is fouled off. Realmuto getting the start at catcher, 33 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2010. No score here in the second. Popped up. Turner under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Bottom of the inning. Here's Justin Turner. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Ian Happ up to hit. Harper. And he takes it himself for the out. And next for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Inside, just missed. Realmuto under it, and that will end the inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-2.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Good job to fight that one off. And now it's even up. And that skips into dirt. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run. And here comes Alec Boehm.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And a base hit into right. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Stock swings through it for strike one. Out towards right center field, Suzuki. Squeezes it. One away. Bobby Witt Jr. stands in for the Phillies. He's 0 for 1. That one is absolutely belted. And it looks like trouble. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. And that should quiet this home crowd. It's 4-0. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And first offering is fouled off. Yeah, that's fouled off.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Happ makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Brian Reynolds stands in for the Phillies. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
He swings and fouls one off. 4 runs already in the frame here on opening day. That one ripped. Reaches, but can't make the grab.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Reaches for it and brings it in. Here at Wrigley Field, set for the bottom of the 3rd. So up now for Chicago, Freddie Fermin. Check swing. He went. And that's strike 1.
1 strike.
Just missed. Witt. Throws across the diamond. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. So digging in, Michael Massey. Inside corner for a strike. Gets to it onto first. In time for the 2nd out. Good job to clean it up after the drop 3rd strike. Dansby Swanson in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That's in there, and the count 1-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Right through there, got him. Back here at the friendly confines, JT Realmuto steps in. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Phillies doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Marsh now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And that one fouled off. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
No swing. The 1-1. Swings and misses at the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. So the Philly batting order turns over, and stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. Check swing, but it's put in play. Handles, throws to first, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Michael Busch. And a foul ball.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That's off the mark. 1-2 to count.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Marsh hauls it in, and there's one away. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. The Cubbies still looking for their first hit in this one. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Kyle Tucker sends it out. And they cut into the deficit. It's 4-2. This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to model. So many positives that led to that knock.
Inside. And it's 2-0. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Pitch is in there. Strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way.
Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
4 hits in a row. And they're really swinging it here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
On a line. He's got it. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. 3-run game. It's 5-2. Freddie Fermin will hit next. And that is the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Ray back to work. Line drive, and it's into the gap.
Wastes no time there. Can't handle an up and in fastball much better than that. I think he had to be sitting on something similar because it's very tough to.
Now pitching for the
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Daniel Lynch.
41.
Pretty tight game. So
there goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Ball 2.
2-0 count. Great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Just off the inside edge. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
1 down, base is empty. That one in there across the letters.
Count full.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hat. 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Ball, low.
On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So up now for Chicago, Michael Massey. And fouled off. And that one fouled off. Marsh running hard. Makes the grab, 1 down. And now it's Dansby Swanson. Caught looking his first time up. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. On the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
2 down, nobody on here on opening day. They say you win.
No ball, 2 strike.
Just misses. And the count 1-2. And that just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
on the ground, and it hits the base. Low throw, pick, he's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 4. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Bryan Reynolds here.
You know, these Phils, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1. Just off the inside edge.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Max Kepler at the plate.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Next pitch is downstairs. Runner at first with no outs here. That one fouled off. 2-2. Rips one to right. Suzuki hooks it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's JT Realmuto. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Left field, way back there. And no one can get there. Reynolds around third. Relay throw home. Safe. And they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now a chance for Brandon Marsh. Suzuki on the move. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. And now it's Alec Bohm. First pitch misses. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
And that misses. And it's 2-1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Check swing called strike. 2-2 now. Two outs. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
Three balls.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. So now
Take
2
your base.
on and 2 outs.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Now pitching for the
Righty
Cubs,
reliever out of the pen, Nate
number
Pearson.
56.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Coming on his half, he's there to make the catch. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's Kyle Tucker. He's already homered in this game. Foul ball there. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. That's off the inside corner, and now it's even 1-1. Fouled off to the right. Next pitch misses, and the count now even up.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Battling here as he fouls it away. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Turner climbs in on that right side. Swing and a foul out of play. That's outside, and it's 1-1. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
1-2.
Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Now batting, left fielder, Ian.
So up next, Ian.
Happ.
1 for 2.
Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 58, Tanner Banks.
Ground ball could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1, and that's all they'll get.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Next to hit, Pete Crow Armstrong. Inside,
No, that's a ball.
and it's 1-0. Happ, the runner at first with 2 gone. There's a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in, just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And that ends the inning. Top of inning number 7, leading off, Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. He's got it. And there's 1 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Ball 1 to Bryce. On the ground right side. Steps on first for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. First round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. And that's in the dirt. Check swing called strike. And that is strike 1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity.
And he got him. Here at Wrigley Field. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Freddie Fermin.
Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 54, Ryan Glazier.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. Michael Massey, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Lifted in the air, right center field. Reynolds on the run. And there's 2 away. Swanson digs in. Foul ball. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Bush, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a foul straight back. Tying run at the plate. Check swing, and he went. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Goes down looking for the strikeout. A controversial called strike 3. Ready to begin the 8th, and now it's going to be Ryan Reynolds. Pearson back to work. Ball 1 there. Pearson, the tall righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a sinker. And a swing and a miss.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Swing and a ground ball, and that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, Max Kepler. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Nobody out, runner at first. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes...
Now pitching for
new pitcher on now, Javier Assad.
Number 72.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Real Muto, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And a foul ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. No outs, runners at first and second. In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
1 strike. On
the ground, 2 ball. Off balance speed, there's 1. What a double play that was. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now. Seiya Suzuki.
Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 50, Orion Kerkering.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And that's way high. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Good eye right there.
2-2.
Witt. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Tucker stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Yeah, that's fouled off. And the 0-2. That's back. And that ball is out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 5-4. Little chopper rolls foul. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball, outside.
Witt. Turner is out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Nice grab. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Back here at the friendly confines. We go to the 9th. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. And that one in the air center field. Crow Armstrong. And there's one down. This is Bryson Stott.
Now batting, second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Fought off foul. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Now a screamer into the outfield. Suzuki puts it away. Out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at Wrigley Field. Last chance for the home team. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Number 38, Devin Williams.
That one called a strike, and it's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
That's inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the 9th.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Next to hit, Freddie Fermin. And a swing and a miss there.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him! Now 1 away. He's 2 outs away. And up next for Chicago, Michael Massey. Just missed.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. Swings and misses. 1-2. Struck him out looking. Cubbies with only 1 out left. And here comes Dansby Swanson. Runner on the move. Strike in there.
0-1.
Throw to second. Tag. Out. And that's the ball game. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show,
All's my life I has to fight. All's my life hard times like it's like Nazareth, I'm up, homie, you up, but if God got us, then we gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Be looking at you from the face down. One even boom with the bass down. Scheming, and let me tell you about my life. Only put me in the twilight. But pretty Benjamin is the highlight. I tell my mama I love her, but this what I like. Lord knows. 20 of them in my Chevy. Tell them all to come and get me. Reaping everything I sow. So my karma come in heaven. No preliminary hearings on my record. I'm a silence for the record. Tell the world I knew it.